Hello everyone. I want to take some time to answer some questions that I commonly get asked. First, I'd like to talk about the question that I got asked that had a profound impact on me. A young lady stood up at a residential treatment center and asked me how did I find the courage to talk about this subject. I wasn't always courageous. The first time I did this talk, my legs shook the entire time. As I've grown as a speaker over the year, I think I've found the reason why I found the courage. And it was because I think that we need to talk about bullying and mental health and emotional awareness within our schools, our churches, and businesses. So as a culture, we can grow. And I think the most important thing to realize that if one person be courageous, maybe two or three in the room will be courageous, and it'll spread throughout our culture. A common question that I get asked is why I use humor. Sometimes it's very flattering. Kids come up after the talk and ask me why I'm not a comedian. Other people ask me why I feel that it's such a good thing to use. I feel that humor allows us to laugh at something we may never laughed at, and I think if we can laugh at it, we can work through it. I can't count the number of times in life that I made a mistake and I laughed and it kind of made me feel okay. The number of moments I think that we've all had in life where a well-timed joke cut the tension enough to where we feel like we could breathe. And it's important to allow laughter to do its work. I'm not saying that laughter is present in every moment. I'm just saying that there's a lot more moments that we could allow it to be a part of. Another question that I get from people who book me a lot is why I really want to have students and teachers and adults and kids and bosses and employees hear the talk together. I think we forget the best way to heal is side by side. And when teachers can see their students' reactions, and when children can see their parents' reactions, and when bosses and employees have the same experience, it gives us something to talk about afterwards. And so it's not just a talk, it's something that you can build within your culture because everybody experienced the moment together. I think we forget how powerful experience something together is with activities and discussion and questions and laughing and being emotional together. It really has a profound impact on the audience. Lastly, what is the end goal? What am I trying to do for your place of business, your school, your church, or your community? I'm really trying to inspire people to take my talk and grow it into whatever their school, whatever the students, or whether your church decides it to be. Some places have grown it into an anti-bullying campaign. Other places have grown it into teaching the kids about how to respect each other and name calling. Other people have used it to grow their employees to understand the emotional impact they have on each other's. We have emotions, and I think they matter a great deal to everybody, no matter where we are in life. And so ultimately the end goal is to make people aware of these emotions and make them so it moves us forward, not backwards. I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this. You can find me on Twitter at JP Derryberry. You can find me on Facebook if you search John Paul Derryberry, and obviously my website, jpderryberry.com. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I'm sure I'll be posting a video again in another month. And again, my blog is every Sunday on my website. Thanks and take care.